Hello. We are back, and it is open, but it is, of course, still having the same problem of the servers being down. So, I'm working on launching Pokemon, so we can play that while we wait. Because it seems like kind of the only option here is to play Pokemon. Because again, I ain't got nothing else to do. Since VRChat is being a sneaky poo poo head. Well, I'm still on VRChat, but it is technically fixed from a classical sense. VRChat is launching. It's working, but there's two different things. My hands don't want to track properly because they're stinky poo poo heads. Okay. Find the Pokemon. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna wait so you guys can see. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. I know it timed out. It'll keep timing out. Trackers are always silly. Well, I guess we'll play Pokemon. It probably won't be for a while. I hope that's big enough for you guys to see it relatively well. Figure you might as well see it nicely while we're just kind of waiting here. We can do some more raids, methinks. Because we're still leveling up Sock. Besides, this is kind of interactive, so y'all don't get too bored since we're just kind of waiting for the RP to come. Flying. Damn you. Okay, people can join. It's a flying type Pokemon. Oh, wait, I should probably make sure you guys see the code first. Look at the code! Look at the code! Whee! Anyone who wishes to join can. I will change my Pokemon. I forget what's good against flying. I want to... rock, electric. Rock. Reina will do. Come back here, Reina. Oop. No. We were leveling up Sock for that. I haven't done anything off stream recently. Yes. Maybe not, Reina? Who then? No, he's a flying type. It shows the flying type right there. Yeah. You got in? I'm so proud of you. I sure hope I do. Eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Until then, I have Pokemon. Well, you gotta. Or you don't do anything. Can't do anything in your home world. I mean, except for look at yourself in the mirror, but you know. You don't want to be one of those mirror dwellers. Well, there you go. I forgot to turn the music back on. So now you can hear what I'm hearing, which is... Yeah, joining servers should work. It's the login services that are down. So, once you're in, you're in. The problem is getting in. I was going to get on time for Misty Shore, but I was watching shows for dinner with my parents. So I just, you know, made a mistake. I should have got on sooner. Should have said, no, I don't want to watch Buffy today. Oh, wow. Good job, Raina. High five. You like me keep getting timed out? Oh, boy. Understandable. Boom, headshot. We shouldn't need too many more candies, so we might have enough now to get him up to a goodish level. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, they should technically all be at 30, but they might not even have to come out. I'll try a little more. I wonder if I have enough money to buy some rare candies. I should. I have a lot of money. I will be updating the document, by the way, because Raina sent another message through the data line. She's also received a few messages that I need to respond to still, but I haven't really been able to figure out how Raina would respond because I don't think Raina would know how to respond. I think given that she just received another message from one of said people today, she might be able to better respond because it's set up in a way that she would more easily be able to. I think you can. You can't. Fuck.
Shit. Some places you can. God damn it. Fuck. Shit.
I think I already fought that guy too. Damn it. I fought him already. Let's go find someone to fight. Initializing world! I'm pogging, I'm pogging, I'm pogging. It might mean nothing though, I'm pogging. Maybe. We're maybe in, we might not be. I'm not holding out that hope yet. That's a good question. Because unfortunately at this point, there's no hope for going to Misty Shore. It is closing in 10 minutes. Well, actually more like 5. I don't know that any of these are going to be particularly good against this one, but I don't think it matters. Hey, we're in the map. We're in game. That's good. Oh, it does matter because it wasn't very effective. So we will go ahead and change. I don't remember what's particularly good against them. They're ground. So lightning moves don't do anything, or electric moves don't do anything to them because I think they're ground. Water, we don't have a water type. Oh, wait, this one has a water type move. Sock, grass, okay. If this doesn't work, we'll swap. Oh no. It's okay, we killed him. I believed in umami. I believed in umami. The power of friendship. Let's go heal Umami. Poor Umami. Umami didn't deserve this. They don't deserve to have a trainer that doesn't know very well the actual type advantages. I'm stupid, but I love my Pokemans. We really dished on Red about this. I should know better. I need to just, like, ingrain it in my brain. It's not Ash, it's Red. Red's stupid. Ash figures it out eventually, I think. Well, depending on which generation he's in. I love Umami. Umami's so cute. They're so small. It took him like 10 years. Ash was dumb as bricks. He didn't even catch that many Pokemon. I think he caught like maybe 30 Pokemon if you count all of the Tauroses that he caught. Because he caught like 15 Tauroses. I'll go check the water area. In case of shininess. Just cause, you know, just for funsies. But also cause we can fight this guy. I don't think I fought him yet. But I wanna peek for shinies. Peek for shinies. Peek. Peek, peek, peek. Maybe it's my lucky day? No. It doesn't seem like it. Bro, when I get the shiny charm, oh my god, I'm gonna be looking for them bitches. You wanna be the number one? The very best? Like no one ever was?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Look at this little baby, he's small. Whoa! It's a bug type. Bug type. What's good against bug type? What's good against bug type? The Common Rider. I was gonna say it kind of looks like Common. I couldn't think of the word Common Rider, but I kept thinking like Power Ranger. But I know it's not Power Ranger. It's Common Rider. Fire flying rock. Ooh, don't have any of those. We don't got any of those today. We'll have to just believe in Big Whoop's ability to fuck a bitch up. You fuck that bitch up, Big Whoop. You fuck that bitch. Get him, Big Whoop. Get him. Get him. Get him. What? What? He changed his Pokemon. No, Mudslap is ground. Rock and ground are different. Nah, I think we're good. I think Big Whoop's got it. Get him, Big Whoop! Get him! I believe in you! Wait, you turn? Ah, you turned. Still not dead. We talked about U-turn. That was the thing we talked about. Now he's dead. Death by sparkles. Yeah. Worry seed? What does worry seed do? Let me see. What does worry seed do? Prevent sleep by making. Yeah. I mean, that's very case orient. That's case by. It's very case by case. It's very case by case. I think no. It's very case by case. Hearing all these Pokemon sounds. Sounds like Pokemon. I still haven't gotten that sound for Azurill to work, by the way. I think that file just doesn't work, and I'm very sad about it. I gotta find a new one. suck. Level faster. We'll go find a raid. Seems like the raids are just kind of faster for leveling. Which is good to know, because I do have ones I'll need a level just to get them evolved. Right. The next one is over there. Because I can see the giant pillar into the sky. Whee! Kirby's Discord. Think about postponing? We shall see. Oh my goodness. Whee! Would have been 15 minutes ago? Okay, we'll save. Thank you. And I'm going to options. I'm just gonna turn everything down. I'm gonna save the settings. Oh, we're not gonna save them. I'm just gonna keep. I just want it to be quiet because it's loud. It's very loud. I'm gonna hit mute on this so I can. Excuse me. So we'll go to the Orlando Soccer group. Instances. There's no current instances up for the group, so we may well have to wait. What are the red things? Oh, that's my hair. What's wrong with my hair? What has happened here? Why is my hair like that? There we go. That's much better. Isn't it? So we're probably gonna be playing. We're gonna play both Penny and Cassidy today. Fortunately, we don't get to play Quill. VR chat. Kind of mad about that. But you know, we move forward. We move forward. It's not like I've been waiting for an hour to get into the game or anything. You know, no biggie. VR chat. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. No biggie. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. VR chat. No. I'm working on stuff for PL this week. Because PL this week has Aussie week. And I'm also working on the map for Mary that I'm working on for her. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I have stuff to do. And it's hard to add small... It takes like... Even though it takes less time to add small things to characters, it takes a little more effort. When I'm already working on a different project, because I have to then open up multiple projects. Because, for example, Penny is in a different project. I have 2 different character projects. I have one for new characters, which is where I put all of my new characters. Anything that is past pretty much, I think the last character that is in... I guess more context, the first character that I put in there was Caro. Any character after Caro is all in there. Or past Caro, I guess. Because my file for models was getting too big. So now I have a 3D models, or 3.0 models, and I have a 3.0 models new. which is for new characters. So I have to have 2 Unities open for that, and I have to have another Unity open for 3D model for the map that I'm working on if I work on all 3 things at once. So I can only really work on one thing at once because they're all of different Unities. Not to mention the Blender aspect. And I have work, and I have RP, and I have games. So it's all a whole lot. And I also have to take a nap every day because I have mental problems. I'm mentally ill. I have to take a nap when I get home. Yeah, you know. I got home about like 10 today because I only had 1 dog at work today. But I wasted, well, I guess not wasted. I used most of that time resting and recouping from work. And just kind of generally from the week because I gather up stress points. It's like I got like a certain amount of points in a day. And I can only use a certain amount of those points before I need a nap. And then I take a nap and I get 1 of those points back. Maybe 2 if I'm really lucky. I can get 2 points. And I can do 2 things. Sometimes that's dishes. Sometimes that's work. But pretty much everything takes points. And I'm sufficiently low on points this week. This week is not a good week for points. My points are low. I used too many points last week. That was my fault. I mistook. I did mistake. But I also gain back points sometimes from doing things that I really, really enjoy. Which is why I draw cute quill pictures. And then I'm like, yes. It's also why I get on to roleplay Quill at Misty Shore. Then I get... No, that's the wrong one. But then I get denied. I get denied the Quill RP. And I'm very upset about it. Have you considered feeling... Well... here's the problem. I can put as much caffeine into my body as possible, but caffeine only stops me from sleeping. It does not give me the points that I require. Energy is different than points. Points are not energy. It's not that I need sleep. It's that I need a reset, basically. Napping is a really good reset. So is doing something that functions as like a thing that I really, really, really like. Spoons, spell slots, yeah. I never understood the spoon system until now. I guess what I'm saying is spoons. I have spoons. Need more fucks to give, yeah. Like it's not a thing of I'm lazy, it's like I just can't do anything. And sometimes I just need a reset. And that includes doing many things. Spoon system is it's kind of that same idea that I was talking about of the points. You have a certain amount of spoons, or you have a certain amount of spell slots, a certain amount of points before you need a rest. It's not like a short rest, reset, long rest, and then you get your spoons back, or your spell slots, or your points. Spell slot. I like spell slots though. That's very cute. And I could make a cute little board. I could make a cute little board of like my spell slots. My gosh, I can have spell slots. Oh, you've made this into a thing that I enjoy. You've added it to a thing I enjoy. You've taken the depressing thing and turned it into a good thing. Oh my goodness, Dave, you beautiful creature. Yes, doing the dishes does definitely take a spell slot. Folding laundry takes 4. You're not fucking wrong. Oh my god, I hate folding laundry. Doing the laundry takes 1. It takes one spell slot. But folding the laundry takes fucking 4. Oh my god. I hate folding laundry. I want to get one of those folders. One of those, like, you know, like folds it for you. Shaky, 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 shaky. Power word kill. Yes, 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 yes. My spell slots can be used to make models. It kind of depends though. Sometimes certain models don't take spell slots because, again, things that I really, 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 really enjoy don't take a spell slot. Oh, I love sorting Legos. Those are so fun. I love sorting things in general. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You can use different levels. Oh, you're so fucking right. Oh my god. Then you don't have to be like it takes this many spell slots because you don't have to be like it takes 4 spoons. You can just say it's a 4th level spell, so it takes a. It's already a system. It's already a system. It's already a system. Oh my god. It's already a system. It's already a system. Driving the car is a 5th level. Driving the car is a fucking 5th level. Oh my god. I hate driving the car. I hate driving. It's the worst. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I already do. I already do that. I prep my ritual spells. I prep my rituals already because I have to prep my clothes for the next day. I have to before I can go to bed. I need to prep all my clothes and have them all set out for tomorrow for my work. Or really just anything if I'm specifically going out the next day. Picking out clothes is hard, so I prepare it beforehand. Well, sometimes when I'm talking and I'm really excited, I don't breathe. So, so I have to remember to breathe sometimes. Rippo. Big brain. Biggest brainus. Okay, is it open yet? Is it open yet? Is Kirby online? Yeah. Ah, it's open! Yay! Yay! I had to do the little Kirby wiggle. Gets excited, aggressive. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. There will be times that I get on a rant and I like talk about something for a good long while because I get really excited and I just forget to breathe. And then I have to like 1 second. I think I count as a warlock, which is great because I actually love warlock as a class. The warlock is one of my favorite classes because of my baby boy Bakul. I've told you guys about Bakul before, right? Bakul, the best boy, my favorite little dragonborn. My favorite dragonborn.
Standards.
Holy shit.
Expand.
It's not just a boulder.
Card is already up,
a
folks. You can
rock.
go around it if you'd like. Rather, it would be nice if you go in right now, folks.
I can
Card
actually be
is
in my
up.
courier model. Oh shit.
Oh,
Sweet,
blah,
that's
blah,
good.
blah, blah. Oh, hey,
Wait,
finally
wait,
I have my
wait,
voice.
wait, 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 wait.
to hear you finally.
Yeah, need to restart my voice quad.
Uh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna be showing up for a story bit.
There you go. Sorry, I got my reason. From a great demon known as my doctor. Also, what am I doing? I have full body on. I might as well use it.
Hola.
Hey.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
No, thank you. I don't like fizzy stuff. Makes my mouth go weird.
I think your stuff's coming up soon.
I think so. Trying to make sure all my legs work. 'Cause right now they're not. Working, I mean. Oh boy.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And what was he? No, this one's not turning on. Or well, it's turning blue. There we go.
Yeah, you know, sometimes things think you think that they work and they don't. They don't work.
Oh, you have some problems.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'll be right back, actually.
Oh no. Yeah, go fix that.
Supposed to work!
Nice rock.
Ugh, the leggy is escaping, and the hip is not working. Turn on, hip. You're charged.
Spiritomb had no fear, but when VRCRP came around, now it has one fear.
Goddamn Pikaton.
Fairy types. Like,
Heart, hello.
Oh.
Couch is getting on.
I just want my internet to work this one time.
Somebody knew, but tonight you belong to me. I know. It's turned on 2 seconds ago. Now it's not working at all. It might just be dead. Which would be really surprising considering I charged it yesterday. And I didn't use it very much yesterday. I know, you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. I'm gonna try and plug it in to see if it turns on. Why are you breathing at me?
Okay, your texture memory good. I'm checking everyone's texture memory.
Don't worry.
You're good.
Don't worry.
Good.
Don't worry. Okay. Okay.
I'm also stealing your leg.
Feel free. It doesn't work anyways. Or maybe it will. Ah! Huh? What? What are you hearing? Fucking through a fan. I don't even have any fans on right now. That one's on. That one's on. I know I belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. don't sing good. I sing when I have... bleh. Singy is stimmy. Singy, stimmy. I try not to, because I think my singing is annoying. Apparently some people enjoy it for some reason.
Can't.
Someone
Someone did something.
If we can knock
Who did it?
What is going on?
Someone
Why am I
did
feeling like
Plaza.
this?
No. 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 Stop copy pasting that.
Why do you guys always have it? Well, since none of my characters have my natural voice, none of them can sing. Because I can only sing in my natural voice. Penny's singing voice should be higher because her voice is higher. But I can't sing higher. The command highlights your message? No! No! He said, no! No! Hate it. Let's get Quill's music. Quill's music is very whimsical and cheery. I like Quill's music a lot. More Pop Tarts. Whoa!
Hey, I'm gonna find a loser.
Never, never seen ever again. Again.
No, I told the motherfucker later.
Do I have this one on Flora's playlist too? Because I should. My singing voice tends to be... At least my singing voice has a much lower range than my speaking voice. I can speak much higher than I can sing. I can't sing very high at all. Without it kind of hurting
Like a tree.
and sounding terrible.
Like that makes no sense, chat. What the fuck?
Because if I don't know what that koala I don't know what singing type I'm qualified as. But I know I'm not a soprano. I think soprano is the one that can go high. I had a brief stint where I had singing lessons, a very, very brief one. I think I got 2 lessons before I got kind of kicked out. Because I was in a community center that kind of sucked. I got kicked out of my gymnastics class because I was too fat. Or no, it's because my boobs were too big. I was like 12 and I had boobs and they were like, nah, you can't do it anymore. That's a real reason people get kicked out of gymnastics. That is. Yeah. I had the same teacher for my my tap dancing and ballet, which she wanted me out of the ballet and tap dancing as well, but she couldn't get me out of it because apparently she didn't have a good enough reason, I guess.
I want to go over here.
Never took singing lessons. I took very brief singing lessons. Again, I got kicked out of it. I can't remember. Actually, can't remember if I got kicked out of it or if I think I didn't get kicked out. I got the music teacher left. Actually.
Hello?
Well, technically, it can be detrimental to doing gymnastics to have titties. Because both A, it throws off your balance, and B,
Thanks.
the type of clothing that you wear is suddenly more revealing. Apparently. It's inappropriate now because I have boobs. So, yeah, I got kicked out of gymnastics. I had piano lessons when I was a kid. I really, really loved piano. I've talked about it before. I love piano, and I love listening to piano, and I loved playing piano. But I haven't played piano since I was a kid because I got pulled out of those piano classes because my mom thought I didn't like them. Because I never played when we were at the house. But I never played when we were at the house because I was kind of just nervous to play. I didn't like people hearing me do it. Now, to be fair, I don't think I was very good at piano. I don't think I was any, like, great, prodigy or anything like that. And I was only really in the beginning books. For, like, beginners songs and things like that. But I really, really enjoyed it. I've always loved music very, very deeply. But I've always felt like I struggled to play it.
Yeah, wait.
Yes, you're cute. Hello. I'm so proud of you. Look at you go.
I gotta find Luigi.
Okay, you had the same hat as the fuck. Like something missed. Like I don't know what's going on.
But I love music. I just can't. I'm not very good at playing it. I have ocarinas. I was actually pretty. I figured out how to play all the notes for the ocarina.
Fluxing a lot. You're gonna have to repeat.
But I just don't have the lung capacity to play it well. Because I learned how to play the Lugia song. But I just don't have the lung capacity to play the notes very well. I tried string. I tried a lyre. And I tried the kalimba. But again, I have difficulty with the finger strength. Which is why I kind of just want to try doing what is it called? Piano. Keyboard. I'll try that again. Dr. Crowbar's lung extensions. You know, I don't think I have. I don't think I've tried that.
No, Flux is really just
Thing was here. Do you know if like Fluck isn't happy
TV head
today?
man. His name goes by Nope.
I was homeschooled, so I didn't really get to have that kind of stuff. I didn't have access to real music lessons. I just had the mother of my best friend, who turned out to be one of my greatest manipulators. She taught me how to play piano. And of course, because I haven't played piano since I was like, what? 12, 11, 13, 14 maybe. I haven't played in a very long time, so I don't actually remember very much.
Sometimes yes.
Okay.
I did, I think I did recorder for a bit. Everyone did recorder for a bit, to be fair, though. I was bad at it. Oh my god, recorder. Oh, it was bad. The only sad thing about the keyboard is I won't get my favorite noise. One of my favorite thing about pianos. I love the sound of the, like that, the sound of the wooden, yeah, the clunk. I like the slight echo that you get. The clunk. It's my favorite thing. I would love to have an actual piano. So I could hear the clunk. Oh. But, you know, keyboard, the one that I want to get, it has weighted keys, so at least it'll still kind of function the same way. You can make recorder sound really good. The problem is most of the people who play recorder, they play it when they're very young. And they don't have any breath control, so they play it poorly. Any wind instrument is going to sound the exact same as the shitty recorder if you play it like a shitty recorder. Because it's really mostly that you play it poorly. Or because it's a recorder made of plastic and it was never going to sound good in the first place. No wind instrument made of plastic is going to sound good. Unfortunately. You need the proper stuff. Wind instruments are very much, you need the proper shit for it to really work well.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much clear as day.
I think Ludric is already here.
I haven't seen it.
Maybe he's not in map yet.
Hello.
But I think I heard him in the star lobby, so he's probably here somewhere. Pause recorder. Actually, maybe I should set it. Yeah.
I agree. I've become confused and I've also become self-conscious about many things now.
I'm sorry. You gotta pick that RP card up.
Huh?
I'm going down under. That's the lane
To the map. Yeah, I think he's in the start lobby. I don't know if he's in the map yet. Like in the IC map. Oh, Bo. Sound like a duck. One of the problems I also have is I think the biggest issue I probably have with playing any instrument is that I don't know how to tune an instrument. So probably one of the reasons why I can't learn the lyre and it just sounds shitty every time I play it is because I don't know how to tune it. It's probably not tuned properly. It probably needs to be tuned, but the problem is not only is it probably quite rough to tune, I also need to learn how to do it or go find someone to pay to do it. And considering of meager funds, it's not, an electric tuner. Ooh. I know that there's apps on your phone you can get to like tell what the note is. Because I've seen people do that before on the U of Tubes. As Apple advertises, there's an app for that. I believe there's an app for that. It might not be the most faultless version, but it's free, hopefully. I would very much like to learn music again. I kind of want to get what is it called? There's a music program. Not a music program. Like it's a program that you can play music with it or make music with it. So it's like a sound editing software plus it has tracks and notes for different music. Wow. Ooh. It's very fancy. There's ruins over there. Huh. You have to swim all the way over there, though. It'd be really cold. In your A string, then you play the A string. Whoa! That's cool. That's very neat. I will say, at least with pianos, I almost kind of... I don't really mind the sound of songs played on an out-of-tune piano. As long as it's not, like, horrible. Because it can weirdly sound very nice. It can sound interesting. Start with someone a single note, following that one note. Oh! That's neat. I almost feel more lost because it's not all loading very fast. I think they updated the LODs. With good reason, to be fair. I don't know where I am. This is the same A. Ah! Very cool. I don't think I've been this way. I don't think this is the right way. No, it's not. But I'm also not sure because the environment is changing on me. It's very strange. I have like... So I have, what's it called? The thing where you don't see pictures in your mind. Aphantasia. I can't see pictures in my mind. But I also think I have a picture-based memory. Or image-based memory. Like, I need to see something to remember it. Maybe that's object permanence. Maybe that's an object permanence issue. So it's like, I can't tell you which way to go. Like, I can't give you directions, but I know where I'm going. And I can take you there. That's why I do it. That's why whenever someone asks Flora to take them somewhere in AA, I always... Or whenever they ask Flora for directions, I always just offer to take them there. Yeah, that's accurate. I recognize the landmarks, and this is not. This is all very off, but I think it's off because it's weird. Yeah, I can't visualize them. Okay, so the water is that way. I went too far. I need to go through this. No, but it goes that way. Oh, I think the landmarks are different. I got used to going a very specific way. Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah. That's a better way of wording it. I can't describe where I'm going. Yeah, and I can't like tell you what the landmark is even. I can't be like, yeah, so if you go by this rock, because it's not gonna make sense, because like, I know what it is. Which makes it very interesting because as a kid and also as now an adult who occasionally has people drive them places because I don't like driving very much. Well, I guess it's not accurate to say that I don't like driving. It's more accurate to say that I struggle driving. I struggle to drive at all. Because I just don't feel very safe with it. I don't know why. Driving just doesn't sit right with me. I am so fucking lost. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I know where I'm going, so I know where I'm not. That's from Winnie the Pooh, right? That makes sense, because I love Winnie the Pooh. This is all different. Did they change it? Or am I just having trouble because the LODs are different? It's like things aren't appearing before I run past them. Because I'm definitely very lost. But I've never gotten lost before. And in theory, if the water is there, I know that the teleport should be this way. It should be, but it's not. What happened? It should be that way, but it's not that way. That's too far. Because it's an area that I don't remember. This is frustrating. Because I know it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a curve around. So like you come from there. And then you walk past these rocks. And then you curve around it. You curve around these rocks. And then there's supposed to be the way out. But it's not here. The way out isn't here. But it's supposed to be here. I'm right? I'm not going crazy? I think that's always how I've gotten out. It's always, I go around these rocks and then it's here. But it's not here. And none of the landmarks that are normally here are here. I shouldn't have to go all the way from that water. I shouldn't have to go all the way to that water. That water's past the entrance, normally. Did they changed it? I don't want to respawn. That's not very... While I am technically capable of doing so, it would both be admitting defeat and it doesn't feel like RP. Because she can't teleport. It's immersion breaking. Penny can't teleport. She can't summon portals. She can go to teleport areas, and that's it. This is the way out. Yeah, Robo is lost, therefore Doggo is lost. That distance feels farther than normal. Maybe it's just because...
Hello.
Hey, 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 hey.
Maybe it's just because the, Why do they have an Absol? Maybe it's just because of the landmarks are there, but I think my brain was struggling a lot with the LODs and I got lost. No, because this is the first time they've had the LODs like that. I genuinely, I don't get lost out here. I know the way. Like it sounds like I'm being facetious, but when I say this, I mean genuinely, I don't get lost. Unless it's a map where it's like utterly confusing and everything looks the same, there's no landmarks, I don't get lost. That's why I've never gotten lost in AA. Everybody gets lost in AA. I have never gotten lost in AA. I know where everything is. I do get lost in ATK in the Starship Actium because the Starship Actium is all the same shit. It's just the same hallway over and over again. I absolutely get lost in that because that's really easy to get lost in. But as long as there's landmarks, I don't get lost. So I think it's the LODs that are messing with my like landmark association. Which is nothing to say like the LODs are bad. It's good to have LODs. I didn't get lost in the wasteland really. I don't remember a time that I got lost in the wasteland. It's Jester! Oh my goodness.
That's nice.
It's the Jester.
Yeah.
Ah! So cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That makes me so happy. But yeah, I managed to get around the wasteland very consistently. I knew it by the rocks. I can tell by the rocks. I think probably the map will be different in the next season, so I will probably get lost again. Because that's kind of my thing. I'll get lost for the first little while, and then I won't get lost anymore. I can even really get around... I know the layout of Dragonspire Keep really well, with the exception of when things change. Because things change in Dragonspire Keep sometimes. There are certain areas I know very well how to get to in ATK. Just not all of them. Where is he? Where is Ludwig?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
That again.
Well, to be fair, if I do get back into ND, because I don't know for sure that they'll approve the character again. The character was approved and slotted before, but I don't know that they will approve and slot them again. Because they might have different opinions this time. They might be looking for different things this time. But should they get approved, which they should, you know, there's the hope there. Then I will not be in the wasteland. It will actually be fairly dangerous for me to go to the wasteland. Given that I believe there will not be... I believe most of the doctors in the row have been... Phew! They've all left. Either they've left the project or
oh, what Pokemon this?
Other things.
Use the little red thingy, and they go
Hey.
like, oh, no
hello, Miss
Pokemon
Penny.
found.
Have you seen Ludwig? I'm looking around really hard. I've been looking for like
No, we just got here.
almost an hour.
We'll keep an eye out though.
Okay. Maybe not an
He might
hour.
be in a
It
meeting.
feels like an hour.
Yes, time is
Oh.
strange, isn't it? We'll certainly keep an eye out.
Especially
him.
for
We were
dogs.
going to see him. Exactly.
He said he would be
Yeah,
here.
he might have a lot of meetings as usual.
He said he would.
He most probably is. Where have you checked so far?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
Well, I guess I haven't checked like inside the buildings.
Oh. Sure, you might have gone to one of the.
I can do that too. But I like being small.
You might have gone to visit someone, or you could be.
Well, if I
in
can't go into
town
people's
at the-
houses. He could be at one of the bars though.
Yes, that's what we're thinking.
So if he's
He
not
was
in the
in
town,
VRCRP
I'll come back to the city again. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a lot of charges on my train card.
Oh dear.
But I can't run all the way there. Because I just have problems with running. For some reason, whenever I try to run over there, I end up like in a completely different place.
You're my friend. They don't.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, it's really weird.
I think that means you get lost.
No, it's not like a lost thing. It's like suddenly I've like stepped down and then I'm like under a stairway. It's like a backrooms
It's happened to us a
thing.
few times.
Yeah, it's like a backrooms
We walked
thing.
out of the train and then we slammed into a wall at least once or twice.
Yeah, that's what happens when I try to walk to the city.
Oh.
It did the thing to you again.
That's what we meant. That absolutely happened to us.
You okay? Is your head okay?
Hello, Mr. Silver.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Luckily, we didn't. Luckily, we just landed here and we didn't hit our head in something.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, no, nothing like.
That's good to see you.
Hello.
How are you
That's a
doing?
level of excitement.
I'm good. Our tent here is in Orlando Saga now. I didn't know
Really?
you'd come here.
That's exciting. Yes. A lot of our friends live here, so we're actually going to look for one. Well, he doesn't live here, but we're gonna try.
I get to see my friend, my hero, my savior. Well, saviors, because
I
we're
mean, I
two.
guess.
Apparently, according
Well, it's very good to see you. Have you by any chance seen we're looking for Ludwig.
Other dog? Is it that dog?
Oh, sorry, the
That
flex
dog?
took us
No.
wrong. Oh, no, that's Miss Penny.
We're looking for a gray dog.
He has 4 arms. Yes.
Oh right, that's a
Oh,
more
that
distinctive.
one.
That's a more distinctive characteristic, technically, than the gray part.
I've
Little bit.
never met them, so I don't know what he looks like or where to find him. But he sounds like a nice person.
Turning sniffer mode on.
That's very true.
a little dog. Yo, it's a little dog guy.
Hello, sister. Well, I'm not getting lost all the way out there again. He's not here. Pick the park. Everyone loves the park. Especially dog parks. Except for that one dog park. People don't go in that dog park. Or look at that dog park. No one should be there. Yeah, that dog park's bad.
Are they broken?
This dog park's
No,
good
thank
though.
you.
Except it's not a dog park. It's just a park park.
In Dad's house.
Yum, 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 yum. Tired. I tire. We look for the dog.
You can fly, Lily.
Oh. I guess it's time to stop looking. Probably time to just sit in one place.
Dog.
I'm dog.
Dog. Dog. Good
Have you
dog.
seen another dog?
Good dog. Another dog? What other
He's-
dog?
Another dog, he's got 4 arms. He's
We're on
gray.
dog?
He's got white hair.
Deeper in forest.
Oh! Recently?
No.
He wasn't there when I checked earlier. Maybe he's there now?
I hope you find your dog.
I hope so.
Dog.
Fantasy 8.
Here are the credits. Thank you.
Hey, can I
I'm just
have your
getting a
guys'
fucking
names?
panini.
Trash.
That's a trick.
I'm trying to think if I have a character that would fall for that. Maddie wouldn't, actually, because Maddie existed within a space of the Fae.
Yeah.
Oh, see bye.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on the right internet. I don't know why it's buffering. I can't stand. Just like straight up stand up this whole time. I'm gonna have to kind of do a tricky thing of fake running. I don't know why the stream is buffering. Doesn't even say anything about dropping FPS. Yeah, and if I might not be able to get back into VR chat, so I'm not gonna risk changing the internet, even if it's wrong. Because even if my internet is wrong, which I don't think it is, because it wasn't earlier when I checked. Well, that was before I restarted the computer, actually. So I could be on the wrong internet, actually. But again, it's really not worth changing, so I'm not even gonna check. Because I might not be able to get back into... Oh, it's all clear now? Okay, then I would be fine. Either way, I still kind of just don't want to restart it, because it's... I only have probably until 11, because I want to try and work on the model somewhere, or the map somewhere. So I would not want to have an RP interruption. Eventually we'll change to Cassidy if I can find Ludric in time. Because Penny needs to talk to Ludric. Given that he sent a text that he's leaving for a while after today. And that they could send him off if they come to Orlando Saka. So Penny needs to be here to talk to Ludrix. That's why I came as Penny first. Am I horribly lost again? think I am. I should have struck water by now. Yeah, water's over there. I think they changed stuff. I'm really convinced at this point that they changed. They might have changed over here. This lake seems bigger even. Or maybe this is a different lake. Maybe this is the big lake and the little lake is over there. There's a fable. It looks like he's about to pull up something very large.
Yank it. Yank it all the way up. Come on.
Oh, Fable's over there. He's getting something else. Yeah, this is a little lake. It's not Buff Beeboo. It's too square. It's like a golem. Looked like. Square. Ludric is going to leave. He's going somewhere. In an attempt to find himself. I didn't see a Ludric out here. I hope I can find it. I also hope we don't get lost again. Well, there's the dinosaur, and we know the dinosaur was over here when we were coming in, so that should be the entrance over there. Should we go this way and around those rocks? It should be the entrance. I don't remember that mountain being so close before. Actually, don't really even remember that mountain. But I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to it. If it gets to 10:30 and we still haven't found him, then I'm gonna just switch to Cassidy. Because I wanted to get off by 11 so I can take a shower. Nope.
And we heard a barking, but it's not the right dog. Ah! Meow. I still can't find him. I still can't find him.
Huh?
It's really
Still
hard.
can't?
Ah.
Right. We had to pause for a moment. Somebody was injured, so we had to help them out.
Yeah, where was the injured one?
What the fuck is that over there?
Hmm? Oh, they were taken to the hospital.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Yes, they were just flown to the hospital with Miss Ashley.
Okay. Flown over there?
Sorry, however, I come from people you
Yeah. With Miss Ashley's Gulurk.
One day I found Ludwig.
Sounds good.
I guess I'll just keep looking
That's good.
until I die of exhaustion.
City? No. Please don't do that, Miss Penny.
I die of exhaustion. Ah! I'm a golden retriever. I gotta retrieve.
Especially. We don't think Ludwig would want you retrieving him to death, so please don't do that.
Well, I probably won't die, but I might pass out.
Have a healer on hand then.
What's that say? A year back. No,
A healer?
vacation, no?
My dumb tits.
Yes, my sister. I can heal.
No, I meant that as like a dog
Making
breed
sure
joke.
people don't pass out.
It was like a dog breed pun.
Oh?
Cause there's healers.
Sorry, we don't know too many. Oh.
Like Australian healers.
Well, we didn't know Australia until about a year ago, so.
Oh, that's fair. Well, it's not necessarily that those dogs are specifically from Australia or like are only regional to Australia. It's just like it's the breed came from Australia, I think. Like an Australian bred them.
I see. So, we wonder if there's something like that in Chult then. We've heard Chult is like Australia.
Well, maybe.
It's a very large island and it has a lot of things that want to kill you.
Oh.
It's the true sound.
Hey, Abby.
Hey there, has anyone seen Ludwig come through at all?
I saw him at the city square. But,
At the
yeah.
City Square? Alright.
City Square!
Oh, we can take
Ah!
Well,
Thank you very much.
sorry. What?
Fine,
I
fine,
found the
fine.
doggo.
You found him? Where is he? Where is he?
The doggo.
Where is he?
Oh.
He's coming.
He's coming?
Out from the train.
Oh.
He's gonna be here.
Oh, there you go. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Jester.
You're welcome. I still haven't found the deal man. I still can't find my other performers. I'm worried.
We haven't seen them just yet. Somebody needed help, so we did some healing.
I gave
Also
a
keep an eye
person
out,
up
though.
a loon animal. Is there
He
a
can show
deer?
up any minute now. Any minute now.
Oh, we know Mr. Leon.
Yes, he was stuck in a crystal. That's what he said.
Any minute now.
That is absolutely Mr. Leon. Oh, hello, Mr. Galahad.
Any minute now.
And
Any
sometimes
minute.
went inside
Greetings.
the
Any minute
crystal.
now.
I would go insane for 4 months if just nothing but scenes standing in time, frozen in time, as your mind is just the only thing you can hear. And
Any minute now. Any minute.
What? Oh, there's Mr. Leon at least.
And then, wait for it. Wait for it. He's gonna appear. He's gonna appear.
Wait for it.
He's gonna show up. He's gotta any minute now.
He's gonna show up.
Any minute now.
He's
Any
got
minute
Mr.
now.
Leon.
Any minute now. Any minute now. He's gonna show up.
Hopefully Luigi goes behind you.
Yeah, any minute now. What are you waiting on?
He's here.
Hi.
She was worried.
Train match. Train
I found
match
you.
through me.
I
As it
found
always
you.
does.
I found you.
Oh, it happened to us too. It happened to us too.
Hi, dear.
Hey.
Yes.
How are you?
Well, I got lost, and then I got lost again, and then I couldn't find you,
Yes,
and then I got
right.
lost again.
Well, thankfully, you know, I realized I didn't go into comms to make it easy for people to find me. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Thank you for reminding
I
me.
hear my goats. I hear them.
Oh,
Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh. There we go.
here they go.
Hopefully.
Let me try to make this simple.
She's a dog. She gets excited.
Make this as simple
Just
as
was looking for a lot of
possible.
people.
Apparently. Well, they're finding them very easily, it seems.
Except for Mr. Gildear.
Fair. I have not seen Gildear the entire time I've been here. Mind you, I've been
Neither
I've been
way.
on the tower.
We just got here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that why I couldn't find you? Because you were on a tower?
Yeah, I was finish up after business.
Hmm. So you were in a meeting.
Yes, technically, of sorts.
There's always meetings. Oh,
Well,
it's
you
Griselda.
know me.
He's gonna cover his hands.
Mhm.
My little pupper legs are tired.
Yeah.
Well, my little pupper leg. The other one's not tired, technically.
Mm.
This one doesn't get tired. But it does hurt a little
Well,
bit.
everything attached to it probably a little bit.
Yeah. It gets kind of itchy. And sweaty. And uncomfortable.
I get that.
Oh. Oh, if that's the case, if it gets too sweaty, then we just
Ooh.
digitate some of the moisture out.
Ooh. That's nice.
There you go. We know what it's like, especially when it's so cold outside. That must be getting sweat there.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't even considered that, to be honest with you.
No, it definitely happens. It gets smelly. And dogs aren't even supposed to sweat, so I don't know how. I don't know how it gets sweaty.
That reminds me.
You're
Dylan
built
got me a
different.
gift.
I'm built different.
She'll be candy milk bones. You want one?
I don't think that's metal.
Yeah, good idea.
Mm.
How you doing, Evan?
Well, admittedly, not a tiny bit self-degrading, but
I'm
tastes
a bit
pretty
busy
good.
and we just got off work, so.
I just embraced the
Somebody
dog
apparently
part.
was injured out in the woods.
Oh, who got injured in the woods?
We don't know. It was someone we're not quite sure we recognized. Miss Everest pointed them out. They had these chains in their arm. We didn't take them out. We didn't want to hurt anything further, so we just bandaged them up and got them to the hospital.
Quick snack.
Good,
Oh.
good.
I have a going away present for you. Back at the preserve, by the way.
I probably have enough time to swing by and grab it real quick
Yeah.
before I leave.
I made a gift basket.
I'm sure it's lovely.
I just didn't want to bring it all the way here because, you know, I figured there'd be a lot of running.
You don't want to.
Oh, no, yeah, there's always running. Never skip leg
Always
day.
an exorbitant amount of running, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we running?
Why are you running?
Yes, just because it's Orlando Saka and everyone runs around everywhere.
Ah, understand.
It's true. Very true.
Tired.
I'm doing alright. Taking kiddo out for
First
away
off,
from the house for a
patch it
little
on the
bit.
head.
And definitely this place is a lot safer than Saphira.
So that's what the feeling's like. I always see people patting my head. We'd be on the other end of it.
I
like
had a
No, you've gotten used to that with all the bunnies.
dinner on Sunday. with
Bunnies are
Petting a
different.
dog is not the same as petting a bunny.
group of people and
Yeah.
friends
I
and then
suppose.
Mr. McKay.
Similar concept, but not quite.
Not the same.
I wanted to stay.
The berry bushes are coming in quite nicely, a little bit at a time. It'll
Malleus
still
as
probably take
possible.
about half a month, but getting there.
Ooh.
Good.
Ooh.
I'm definitely glad to hear that.
a ditto face.
I'm excited.
Oh.
Ditto.
Congratulations
on
your
Oh.
reunited dog.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, Penny.
Uh,
Oops.
Good to see you again.
Boost?
We have no idea.
Magnemite. Oh, I met them earlier. I asked them where you were, and then they said they saw you back over there, and then I didn't see you there.
Gotta be careful with you. Mr. Galahad's running around. I hate for you to get stuck to the back of him again. Like the other one. Well, I think the other one just rides on his back. It's just simple. Oh, yeah, Mr. Galahad has one of these that lingers around him all the time.
Oh,
That's a ditto.
Got a ditto
Oh, right,
face.
because of the armor.
That's a ditto.
Oh.
That's a ditto. It's not a fucking Magnemite.
Huh.
Oh, is that you? Is it you,
Oh,
Calamity?
Shadow.
Hey.
There's a lot of Pokemon around.
Oh, this is very nice. You get to hover around. That must be fun.
Oh.
I wait, no, that's like.
Magnemite.
Different from
Oh, we
last
still
time I
need to
saw you.
introduce you to Little Blue sometime.
She's very small.
Forms a lot.
Well, right. We'll
I've seen
try to
her
get them
right.
around.
kid more often than that.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Okay.
honestly, if
We
she
should
prefers being male,
eventually.
female, or kid, she's still my kid. So
Right.
Just so we can
regardless.
clear things up. Yeah, just nothing bad. I promise. It
I'm
sounds a
also
lot
getting
worse.
her out of the
but
house more often because she's been cooped up a lot in the
Yeah,
house with
we-
me,
yeah, I kinda
and
seen
they
that
don't go
one.
out. So
I
Yeah,
have
but-
a
but
puppy
again-
to take care of. You
Dogs
tried.
dudes with dog dudes. Very nice.
I believe this is a dudette.
I mean, I could.
Yo, it's a little dudette. Hey, yo, little puppet.
Nice.
How's my friend?
Your friend?
This is Penny.
Man in red.
Aw, Penny the puppet. Hey, Penny, can I have your name?
No. But you can know what my name is.
Understandable.
You just can't have it.
Yeah,
See, look.
that's understandable. Consent's important.
Yeah. Also, be careful around my leg.
I'll get right on that.
It's a little
Why?
bit spicy. It's metal. Pink, pink, pink.
Oh, is it iron?
Well, I don't know if it's iron, but I also don't know exactly what metal it's made out of, so you know.
Is that iron?
I don't know. It's a Pokemon. Is it technically like living metal?
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
Living.
I think it's okay.
I'm a
Living-
little scared. Just a little
Fine.
bit.
Not iron, not iron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like a static electricity. Cool.
That's a lot. I'll be fine.
See you as a
It's a
baby.
baby. Is that what it is?
It's me.
Yeah, we deserve that. We deserve that.
I see this.
It's a
But not
Magnemite.
iron.
Still worry though.
Round.
Apparently, that's
Round.
Skipper as a baby.
I can give you love. Would you like some love, little dude?
Apparently, that is Skipper as a baby.
People I care for. That is only because I care.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
no,
thought
no,
that was
no.
just,
Friendly love, like hugs
that was
and
just-
pets.
Yeah,
Calamity.
I'm in this form because I'm still trying to clean my brain.
Maybe.
Out from stuff I overheard on Sunday.
A little bit of an itch.
That's me as a baby.
Magnemite.
Yes.
I remember when I was a child.
Well, I was just a little sketchy lady.
This guy's dynamite.
I overheard that. I heard that as I was leaving.
No.
I like this little guy.
I
Hey,
wish
yo,
I could forget
Indigo.
it, but I can't forget it.
Very loud.
It does. Well, see, that's what
It did get
happens.
very loud
This is,
very
this, is,
quickly.
this is the issue when you get two dogs in the same vicinity. People just get nuts and they want to come talk to you.
They can't help it. They can't help it. We have too luscious of coats. Too glossy. Too nice.
You know what it is? It's the routine. It's the fur care routine. People just can't
Yeah.
get enough of it.
Yeah.
Mr. No one wants to pet him. Wiry fur. It's clean.
Mmm. Yeah, no.
Yes.
Wire.
Maybe smaller, maybe.
Wiry coats are only good if they're really nice and clean.
Hey, they found you.
Otherwise, they're not.
Hi. We found each other. Eventually.
That's cool.
Eventually.
We'll walk around. Well, eventually in terms of like walking around and find one another.
Well, that's what I mean. I guess that sounded more sarcastic than I meant to. Huh?
Yeah, is it? This feels.
Fair.
I don't know. So my leg is like it. Does that look normal to you? Like when it bends this way? I don't.
Probably normal
like,
for your species, Brendel.
Hi, doggies.
Yes, we hadn't really
I don't know if I
noticed.
can.
Bark.
Huh? Bark.
Well, does it hurt? Let's start with that.
I don't think so. I just.
Bark.
I can see what's happening here.
I
All
just
right.
don't.
Okay.
I mean,
What's happening?
it's stretching, so I just don't know if I can.
Here.
People are interested in legs and the movement
See,
of them proper.
I'm going to look. Is there anything off
Huh.
about the bones?
At least I think so. I could be wrong.
Or any sort of muscle?
I have no idea. It's full body. I just got
Hmm.
today.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
to go with that's how
Feels like it. Feels like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Huh.
You know, sometimes it's been a
Well,
long
you-
time since you've moved your legs, and
Very long time ago. We were very stiff.
You just gotta shake them off. Remind people that you're still young and spry. You got enough to keep
yeah.
moving.
Maybe it just took you much longer.
So you'll be at the preserve over the next few days, right?
This seems fine.
I'm always
I might ask you for a small favor, along with ebb and flow.
Okay.
While I'm away, I would appreciate it if I got some people to look after my two little friends.
Oh, Pokemon?
You too.
Mhm.
Hey, you both take.
Sure.
You too. Okay, everything's fine.
Good.
I'm Flo,
keep
she
going.
said.
We'll walk this way, and curve. Then we'll curve again. We'll do all the curves.
There's a lot of lampposts.
All the walkie. It is. Well, they try to keep the place illuminated after all. There's certain.
Yeah,
it,
but
it used to
like,
be once upon a time.
from a city
Also,
planning
once the,
perspective.
leaves get on the trees, it gets darker.
Yeah, but also from a city
Mhm.
planning
Here and
perspective. This is a lot of electricity.
If the city can handle
And
it, then
if
it's-
they oriented these differently.
Panels like the
Well, but if
sun
they oriented these differently, because the lights are on top, and then there's a thing, there's that thing that blocks the light. So actually, if they like oriented it the other way, then it would create more light. I did city planning for a while.
Huh.
I was with the mayor,
That honestly
helped
makes
him.
perfect sense.
and then I kind of had to be the mayor for a little while because he went off and he went like fighting stuff. Like he left and he got like this letter with a little stamp on it, and he went for that, and then he never came back.
Oh, that's.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They elected a new mayor, and then I eventually just kind of,
Right away.
went away. Oh,
Before
Wait.
we get too involved in the conversation, we are being watched.
Yes, we noticed.
oh,
It's fine though. This
Up in
isn't
the
like
tree.
this isn't super private
Mhm.
information. I don't. This is fine.
kind of seems like they've been following us.
Anything might be able to.
Yeah.
See.
I feel like somebody know it all. No, yeah, I know.
Oh no, I just letting them know that we knew.
Ah,
Mhm.
well, they walked away. Seems.
They
Mhm.
realized.
Hmm?
No, they didn't walk away. They're right there behind the tree.
Ah,
Again, it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Hello, good little friend.
Hello there.
that's a baby.
Here's a little baby.
My baby?
Baby with a big ol' hand.
Whoa. Whoa.
So, yeah, I was correct. Mr. Clinks.
Oh.
We see. Well, hello, nice to meet you. We're Ebb and Flow. I'm Ebb.
You obviously know me, and you know Penny over here.
We really need to get little Blue out and about here.
Oh,
They've been trying to get used to the shore.
hello, Bella.
Like Mr. Shavels.
Who reminds you? Yeah, I was going to say, reminds me more of Mr. Travel. Are you Mr. Klings or are you Mr. Travels?
Neat.
Neither?
No?
Someone else, but they know both of those people.
Oh. Ah, I see. Ah, well, welcome to the conversation regardless, new little friend. So, I talked to Mr. Ikea. And he met us over here. Dylan was with us for the conversation. I will be leaving tonight. I'll be back for the ball. I will still make the ball. I will still be back for it. Then once the ball's done, I'm gone for another 3 or 4 days. And then I'm back.
What made you decide to do this?
A couple of things. So, first things first. Talking with Fable about the ball coming up and such, and things that may or may not happen, depending. He's of the opinion that. Yes.
Yes, Chester.
Someone was snooping.
Oh, we're aware.
We
are
saw.
aware.
Luckily, this isn't too. But thank you.
We do appreciate it.
Did not like them snooping, and they were too strongly looking at you. Not like it.
Okay.
It was creepy.
Well, good job.
Yes, thank you.
I protect my savior, my best friends.
Oh, we really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, back to looking for goats. Okay, bye-bye now.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Well, anyway,
Wherever you
you
went,
were
you
saying.
didn't tell. Yeah, I said hello.
I like you. We can also get soft tacos later.
Soft tacos are nice.
Oh, soft taco time. Got it.
It's a good time, actually. Yeah. Okay, but serious faces on, serious caps on. Sorry. It helps to keep things lighthearted sometimes. Fable is of the opinion that the Queen is going to try to recruit me as her winter knight. That's why the commander actually fought me. They know I'm capable, they know I'm resourceful. I would make a prime candidate. Either by force or coercion, they will try to do so. At least that's what Fable's opinion of the situation is. However, there was a key in what he had said, which was one, mortal champion. I will no longer be mortal after tomorrow. It's
What do you
not.
mean?
I'll be immortal.
Why?
Remember when I talked to you about how I was a little different and you noticed I had a strange smell on me?
Yeah. And I know we talked
Well-
about the whole immortal thing, but I thought it was a.
Yeah,
Did you choose to do it?
I did. Because I thought about a few things on it. It wasn't. I've been mulling things over in my head the past few days, weeks, admittedly, since that conversation. Immortality was something I told myself I didn't want for the simple fact that it just where I wanted to end. But immortality does not mean I cannot die. It just means I won't be able to do it through age. And there's still so many nice things I can do. So many nice stories I can tell, people I can meet, people I can help. I'm going to stick around for a while to do that. but that isn't the
What
only
about
reason.
your soul? What about
I get
you
to
didn't
keep
want
that.
to?
It doesn't leave me.
No, but no, we meant you might not be able to go to the same places.
Remember what we discovered? The religion is based off of something they did. Which means I don't actually know where she is. And for the longest time I wondered, I got worried about what that be, but here's the other side of it though, and this is something that got brought to my attention. Realistically, I don't know where she is. Which means I need time to find her.
You have to admit,
I know.
that sounds a bit scary, and it sounds like a certain someone we both know.
I'm aware. It's also why I discussed the deal to its entirety with him. To make sure I knew all the angles, to make sure I knew every step of the process, what would be expected of me, what is going to occur. I'm not going to be killing people. I'm not going to be damning their souls to hell or to them. At the previous talks with him, my role will be a mediator between the Abyss and the Circles. When contracts are made between demons and devils, between each other for services and such. My goal is not, it will not be to entice people from this plane to do nefarious deeds or just join with us and do things like that. I'm not looking to do that. And it's not a thing where I do it every day or every week. A couple of days of the month. The rest of the time I'm allowed to do as I please. I can still go on missions. Bardic Circle is not under any sway, obligation, or affiliation to them whatsoever. Completely separate. I made sure of that. I didn't want them to try to take that. Right, but I want that to be clear, so that way there's no worry or concern. I specifically asked to make sure that they would not have any part in that. They said they had no interest in it. Outside of maybe in the future throwing a soiree where they might hire some people who don't mind the room being a little hot. It also gives me control.
1 minute. Is there a reason you've been watching us and following us?
You can see me?
Yes.
Where? What is this place?
It's Orlando Saka. We'll learn about it, but stop following people. Go talk to the people. I'm sure everybody can see you. I don't have any special eyes.
Not where I'm from.
Well, here they can. So go talk to people and stop staring at us. We're talking about something important.
Really, Penny gets frustrated.
Problem handled.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
barked at them, but I didn't bark at them. I barked at them with words.
The proper way. The true way.
The proper way, but not the pupper way.
Yeah, fair. So, a couple days a month, I go to mediate.
Seems like they normally can't be seen.
I'm free to do as I please. My soul is mine to keep.
Probably a
It's not to be
spirit or
corrupted,
fae.
it's not to be tampered with.
Not necessarily a creeper
They're
stalker.
not trying to move
Probably
away from me. I will still be me.
fae or spirit that's not used to
Patty
being seen.
actually pointed that out to me, because my worry, of course, was naturally, if I changed how I would act, how I would think, if I were to slowly overcome to that, right? And her thought process was, well, you said it yourself, you already act like they do. And that was a point of concern for you. He was like, well, then don't worry about it. You already act like them. What are you going to do? Continue acting like yourself? That's a fair point.
You're going to be okay mediating the kind of deals that demons and devils make with each other.
Not really. Not exactly what I would picture myself doing, but I also talked about eventually not doing that anymore, and what that would be a thing I could possibly do. Or if my services could be moved to a task that is deemed good for the family, but also by me. This isn't something I'm doing permanently for the rest of my existence. This is to lay down foundations.
I guess as long as you're really sure about yourself.
Right? I'm never really sure about myself. One of the biggest things that my therapist talked to me about is I have an issue with control. Which is true. I acknowledge that. And I always fight for it. To a degree where it causes me problems. And I'm not taking this as an example just to not care, just to let whatever... whatever happens, happens, right? Because that's not the goal here. But the options that were before us at the current time, and with everything that's happening, I was going to become one slowly, and I would not have a choice, and there would come a day where they would just come take me. Or I negotiate it now, stay ahead of it, and can limit what happens, and make my own path. In that regards. The last option was
since you negotiated, you get those in writing. Though we suppose it has to be in probably blood and flesh.
Well, it kind of depends on the demon or devil.
Well, what we saw lots of blood and flesh. But...
Well, I mean contracts specifically. Different devils and demons make different kinds of contracts. Some write them out, some make it a touchy-handy, and then you got a little mark. And then for some, it's a very verbal agreement that they absolutely must uphold. But that's at least for devils anyways. I don't know about demons.
For us... Well, for them, so my case is a bit different because this isn't me. It's also the side of this too that benefits me. I'm already what they are. Diluted version, but I was already what they were. They're not trying to convince somebody who had nothing to do with them to completely switch sides.
Right.
Which is a factor to look into and again to be aware of.
You've made up your mind. You've talked through everything. If this is what you think is right for you, then way to stop you.
Just make sure you analyze every single word of what they say. Because the wording matters a whole lot. Like with Faye.
He does. Yes. Again,
I'm having a lot of it recently.
That's why I've been talking. That's why I talked through everything. Dylan overheard too. We tried to cover as many angles. And before you came up, I was talking to other things too. Again, I wanted to make sure about everything. To make sure that nothing was missed. If there were things that could happen, what they might be, and such. I already talked to them about an out as well. Should in the future I wish to be done and being left to my own devices and such. they're amicable to that, with a deal and contract being made, something along the lines of small little jobs here and there every few months instead of every month, to a point where eventually, if I, with enough time or enough information, knowledge given, or deals made with certain people, it could even be that within a matter of months or a year, I could be doing my own thing on my own terms, so long as I don't deface the house. And they're willing to work
Buying
with
your way
me.
into something different.
Something better. There are benefits to this, though. I'm gonna get my eye back. Small. Minor. But I'll
Yes,
also have
a reminder
access to the
that you could
knowledge.
do that plenty of other ways than becoming a devil.
Right. Well, technically not a devil.
Fiend. Fiend.
And technically I already was. Technically.
Well, fully. No,
Right.
technically, you're the equivalent of a tiefling right now.
Right. Right.
You can be
That's...
fancy, just say you're infernal touched like me.
I'm just gonna do like I'm just gonna tell
After
everyone
all,
I've been
just
telling them.
touched.
Exactly. What are you? A problem.
What are you? A dog. Bark.
That's what I am.
Also
Bark,
true.
bark, 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 bark. To a dog.
Again, the other thing too is also there's one benefit too that I admittedly suits my fancy quite heavily.
Huh.
Couple of things through research. One being that I'll have access to the tower. That was a fraction of what we saw in those books. There are tomes, many things in there of knowledge. I'm not saying I want to become all powerful and consumed in the knowledge and stuff like that. No. But more of, with what we deal with on a constant basis, having a source like that to look into potentially. We've dealt with demons and hells before. Having a source like that would be very beneficial for us.
It's not having to make other deals.
Yes. If anything, you also have someone directly tied to it, so if any deals need to be made, I would be the person to come to as a middleman for it.
Like we said, we're not stopping you. We know you've made your decision. There's nothing to prove or to force us to accept. Or at least change your mind.
And this isn't me trying to... This isn't me trying to convince you that this is an okay, right thing
It might
to
be
do.
because
This
of the
is me telling
buffering.
you that, one, I've thought this out properly, and two, I want you to be informed. Again, trust. I want you to have all the information.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
I also have
There's,
stream delay.
one downside. When I do this, I leave tonight. As soon as I leave here, I gotta go straight there. The ritual is going to be 24 hours in total.
Oh.
Which means as soon as the ritual is done, I'm heading straight from there to the bowl.
Oh.
So I'm going to be a little tired. If you can find a way... well, it depends if they even allow magic there. I was going to say maybe a couple of good berries might do me good, but...
Well, I'll at least have the stuff I can give you from the gift basket. It's not really magical stuff, but it's like food and stuff. Maybe that'll help a little.
Of course.
Anything? Don't know if the magic will last, but I'll have some already.
It's better that you offered, and we try, than not to do it at all.
Hmm.
So you might need a cat nap a bit more than good berries.
Probably. Again, 24 hours straight of a very intense ritual, which is going to, by the way, and I'm going to warn you now, I don't know how much, but the thing my species changes in 24 hours fully. So I don't know how much I'm going to physically change by tomorrow.
Maybe I'll go ahead and include some coffee in there.
That might be appreciated.
That's probably not a bad idea. Probably much more safe than Higgs's super coffee though. That was intense.
We don't. I heard stories about the super coffee.
Yeah, this regular coffee. I'll put it in like a
We've been around the
thermos.
shore at least twice.
I'll make it the kind of like it tastes okay good, or like it tastes good cold.
So, outside of that seems to be the extent of that. Me.
I'm also here to drag you to Fable because he's being a nature boy, bugging, bogan, running around the woods.
Oh, I saw him. He was
But he
fishing.
wants to see you before you leave.
He's what?
He was fishing.
It's
He had shorts
Australian
on.
Day, and he's dressed like Irwin.
Why does he have shorts
And
on?
he's running around.
It seems like
the
cold.
forest.
We're very confused. We don't know much about Australia. We've heard it's like Chult, where it's a very large island in Toriel that has a lot of animals that want to kill you and a lot of dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, he's running around right now doing dumb stuff. So I was gonna grab Bludrick to see if we could track down Fable so that Fable could so I can poke him and annoy him and all that.
I see you at the preserve for just a little bit later.
Okay. I'll stop by there shortly. Oh. I also would like assistance with one tiny thing before I go. At least help Miss Penny with it.
Of course.
Oh, right.
Rocky and Woo 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't think they should go with me.
It seems like a bad idea. We can keep him at the preserve.
Only for the best. One is a thing called a rock ruff, and the other one is one of those little brown whoopers.
Oh. Well, Belle already has one of the whoopers.
Alright.
So I kind of know how to take care of them. We have the pond. And Rockruff is the dog, right? You said it was a dog.
It's another dog.
As a dog, I know how to take care of a dog, so I think we got it.
I hope so.
Might want to keep him
With
away
your powers
from.
combined there, I believe.
Yeah, might want to keep him away from the bunnies, though.
Oh, very tiny, very tiny. Smaller than Benoy without the armor on. Or about the same size.
Yeah, but you know, bunnies get scared of other animals, so.
Yeah, sure. Well, you think that, but the bunnies flock to me.
Well, they love
Because all the arms, the opportunity for scritches.
They might like him because they
I think
smell
at this
like
point, the ones that have been in the preserve for a while are much easier, much more understanding of strange-looking people coming around. Because they usually have treats.
That's true.
Exactly. I think you have an impatient self wishing to talk to you. He's been running around non-stop. Behind you, bench.
Yeah.
Bench is right
If
there.
you want, I can take him back to the preserve while you're still here. I'll go and get them settled in. I see you when you come. When both of you come to the preserve.
Sure.
I'll make something nice so you can eat something before you go.
And before you go, well, I could try and talk to you first to people.
Sweet potatoes, maybe. Sweet potato casserole. Yeah. Sweet potatoes are always good. Come on, pups. Oh, Pup and Whoop. Pup and Whoop.
She takes care of lots of things. She takes care of many animals. Bunny is technically a little older for my characters. She's 20
Don't feel like it.
in normal years, but you know, she was older dog. Yeah. Yeah.
Stay around spawn too long. Okay.
I do not intend to. I'm just
still yelling.
swapping. Oh, I'm just swapping to Cassidy, and then I'm going back in.
Let me mug. I'm mugging you, so don't worry. We're mugging you. The ghost here mugging you. Okay, we're mugging you.
Give us your money. Give us your money.
Wait,
Give us
what
your
are you
money.
loading into now? Oh, you're loading into her. I'm stealing all your cheesecakes now. Oh.
No, my cheesecake.
Give us all your pokey puffins.
Give me. Oh, yeah,
Hand 'em
shiny.
over.
Hold on, I need to steal that. Let me.
No.
Let me just.
One second.
Mug you with your.
We can't steal the shinies yet.
Yet. Okay. I'll get.
I mean,
I got a
didn't
little.
hear that.
Did you see my little? Chew.
I see the sparkles.
I made sparkles.
Oh,
Proud
but
of
you
it.
were not getting back in if you try to reach mine.
That's